This video is your step-by-step guide to writing Unit 2, Governance and Regulatory Processes in Adult Care. In this short video, we'll break down every learning outcome and explain what each criteria is asking for, helping you reflect on your own role and service. Start by outlining the current legislation and statutory guidance that applies to adult care. Mention key frameworks like the Care Act 2014, the Health and Social Care Act 2008, and TQUK regulations. Then, explain your own responsibilities in applying these laws in practice. Reflect on how your decisions and leadership help keep your service compliant. Finally, describe the main roles in a registered service: the registered manager, the nominated individual, and the fit and proper person. State what each role is responsible for and how they interact. Describe your organization's internal governance structures, how decisions are made, who's accountable, and what processes support safe and effective care. Analyze your own leadership role in applying these systems. How do you lead compliance? How do you ensure that policies are followed and improved? Think about how you evaluate effectiveness and embed best practice. List the legislation that underpins the inspection system, including the role of the TQUK in England. Outline how laws support the inspection process, for example, the requirement for safe staffing, effective safeguarding, and record keeping. Then describe the types of services that must register with the TQUK and are subject to inspection, such as domiciliary care agencies, care homes, and supported living services. Explain the regulator's role. The TQUK monitors, inspects, and rates services to ensure they meet fundamental standards. Describe how inspections are carried out, from planning to on-site visits and feedback. Analyze why inspections matter, not just for compliance, but for service quality and accountability. Evaluate different inspection types, like comprehensive and focused, and discuss themes such as safety, effectiveness, responsiveness, and leadership. Explain how ratings are assigned, from outstanding to inadequate, and how enforcement action may follow if standards aren't met. Also mention how inspectors gather information through staff interviews, service user feedback, documents, and observations. Describe how your service meets the regulations, for example, through regular audits, staff training, and evidence-based policies. Explain who needs to be involved in inspections: staff, managers, service users, and how you prepare them. Talk about the evidence you present to demonstrate compliance: care plans, risk assessments, training records, feedback logs. Finally, evaluate how your service responds to inspection findings. How do you act on recommendations? What steps do you take to improve? And importantly, how do you use inspection outcomes to drive continuous service improvement?